Now I want you to take a minute and think about our essential question or our big question that we are building knowledge to answer. And that question is, how do books change lives around the world? How do books change lives around the world? And as you're thinking about this question, I want you to pull in all of the information that you've heard me read today, that we've read previously, and that you know about the story, and consider this question. What happens as a result of Anna getting new books? What happens as a result of Anna getting new books? Share it with your learning partner or just say it aloud if they're not available. Okay, so now that we've thought about how Waiting for the Biblioburrow has built knowledge on how books can change lives, you're going to watch me as I track my learning on the chart you see on the screen. On the left-hand side, I will add the new information I've learned about how books change lives. And on the right-hand side, I will add what I have learned to do as a reader or a writer. Are you ready? Here are a few things that I know. And I want you to look closely because as I reveal what I've learned, I want you to think about what you know and what you can do and compare it with my list. I've learned that books can open your imagination and that you can write your own book. I've also learned that some people, like Anna, can't get books whenever they want. So now think about what you've learned to do as a reader and a writer as we've been reading Waiting for the Biblioburrow and as we read Thomas and the Library Lady. And share with your learning partner, what is something you learned to do as a reader and a writer? Here are a few things that I learned to do as a reader and a writer. I learned that I can talk about the characters, the setting, the problem, and the resolution. I also know that a problem can change more than one time in a story. All right, friends, now that you've seen what I know and what I can do, it is your turn. If you don't have a pencil or your journal nearby, pause the video now to get them.
Okay, we're back. Okay, friends, now it's time to get your journal and your pencil, and you are going to use the sentence stems that I provided in the Google slide that says, one thing I can do is, and one thing I know is. I think I flipped those on the screen. It's the other way around. It says, one thing I know is, and one thing I can do is. After you have written your two sentences, take a picture of your work and insert it in the next slide. Can't wait to see what you write.